baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Springer there makes the catch, and a quick out, number one. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Gathers and throws to first. And Devers is set down.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now batting Tristan Casas. There's a strike. Gausman, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the mound today, Nick Pivetta.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 str
ground ball left side. Fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Bichette over at first with one away. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Turner climbs in on that right side. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. Around third. Relay throw home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Man at second here with two away. Now a chance for Kevin Biggio. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Runner at second, two down. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
And a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Now it's the second baseman. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side. Abreu makes the catch, inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Helpful.
Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette. Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Blue Jays leading by 3 here at the top of the second. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That
Ball
misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ripped on a line. And that's just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's inside.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch misses. Yoshida, the lead runner, out at second. Abreu at first. 1 gone. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. The throw in. And he's out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough. Cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. First offering, and it just misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Slider right there. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Pavetta back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting it, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Just missed.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The 1-0.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Two on, 1 out.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Righty delivers. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Full count now. 1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Hit on the ground might be 2. On to 2nd, they get 1, and that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Devers is set down. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas.
Ball.
Runner
one,
at
no
second,
strike.
2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Man on second, 2 down. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Devers throws on to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. One out, bases empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Justin Turner. A double and a run scored his first time up.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Turner is out. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Gosman back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
1-2 now. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Jays leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The pitch. Into center. Kiermaier has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. back here at Rogers Center. Bottom of the fourth, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Biggio in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind and the pitch. So now 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
2-2 on the way.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 36 in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. Full count now.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball to strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe. Man at first, and next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And he's already singled in this game. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Kelly appears to be getting loose. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When you're trying to strike a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
What do you got?
Kirk checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the curve is down and in. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On its way to the corner. And that is a foul ball.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 down. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Off the plate, and that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that's in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That one way outside, and it's 3-2. George Springer hitting on deck circle. Back to work, 3-2 now. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. That one not close. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And another ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And that one missing low. And now it's filled up.
Count is 3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. The other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Zach Kelly.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. The line to the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Grissom fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Just missed. On the inside corner for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. You know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Guerrero in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the next pitch is way outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Turner in the box again, takes a strike. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Devers now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, leading off, Kevin Biggio. The wide to kick the pitch. Slider misses outside. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser getting ready to go. Bernardino getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that's a strike. up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Hey,
Not in
good.
time, and he reaches safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And in one hops the wall. Coming home. Safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And takes low for ball one. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Kirk in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out and a runner at second. And a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Joe Jakes comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Base is empty, one away. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. And now 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's too high. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 2-2. That one missed. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bichette jumps out of the way of ball 1. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Springer on the run.
Ball
There's the
3.
ball. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And now the lefty. That clips the corner. Laced down the line. Took the extra bases. Here comes Springer around third. He will score. It's 7-0. And that's a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Popped up. Grissom makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now in Toronto, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Gosman back to work. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Trevor Story. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Drops into the glove.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Wilyer Abreu.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yoshida stands at first with 1 out. And there's a ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
O'Neill up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox. They continue to trail 7-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Justin Turner. The lefty fires. Jakes measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the 3rd baseman, Kevin Biggio. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This to 3rd. Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. Throws it away.
The scoreboard, and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there, and I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Now it's the 2nd baseman. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Outside, and it's 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Kerr in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two on, 2 outs. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swanson warming up as well. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Righty delivers. And that one's a little bit low. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And a foul ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And downstairs. This one in the air right field. And George makes the grab.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's inside.
Good eye right there. Rafael Devers on deck for Boston. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Greg Weiser taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. Kiermaier leading things off and takes a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's
and that one a little below the knees. 1-1. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. 3-2 now. Righty to the plate. On the ground to first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So now back to the top of the order. Throw is high and over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, George Springer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 63 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Man at second. That misses. 2-1. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. One gone at the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo. Bichette.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And the slider just misses. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
And that's ball four.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Turner now. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Story for one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Bichette on third. Turner on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Struck him out looking. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The pitch. And it's even up. Activity in the bullpen. Chad Green getting loose out there. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. Now 2-2. pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Nabs it, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
He's 2 outs away. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1 down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the count is even.
2-2 count.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And another ball. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch towards first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So they're down to their final out. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Now a fly ball to right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits. 2 errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.